Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. So I want to just let you guys know something right quick off the back. I see you, bro. You know who I'm talking about. I see you jocking, Lil B. I see you jocking, Lil B. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to like what I do, but like responsibly. Let's get into this draft, though. Wait, hold on. A lot of people want to be like the guys that's running the show. So when Dallas took that linebacker first in the draft, nobody will never be able to tell me anything different. They completely took that pick in the draft to undermine the Eagles. We've been ranting and raving about that linebacker. I don't even want to say his name no more because he don't play for us. So Dallas, go ahead and do that. We trade down. We got the 32nd pick. We go ahead and get that up. We trade that down to, come somewhere in the second round. Everything is all fine and dandy. We behind Dallas again, and then boom, boom. How we trade right in front of Dallas. After Dallas just got the news that Jason Witten is retiring. Then the Eagles go on and get David Akers, and the history of picks announced. The greatest way to announce a pick was ever done by David Akers, 15-year man of the Philadelphia Eagles. Don't you dare, Skip Bayless, ever say David Akers ain't a real football player. David Akers is cut from a Hall of Fame cloth. So, David Akers is about to announce this pick. We jump in front of Dallas, in Dallas, to pick a player named Dallas, who Dallas needs. Howie, you gotta stop bitch smacking these people, Howie. You gotta stop doing this, Howie. You gotta stop bitch smacking these people. Mind you, this tight end we just picked up had 3,000 receiving yards in a season. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I just read. 3,000 receiving yards in a season. This guy's a stud. This guy matched with Ertz, then Mike Wallace, then Nelson in the slot, then big body Alshon stretching the field. Carson Wentz throwing for damn near 5,000 passing yards this season. Damn near 5,000 passing yards. And I just heard Sproles is coming back. So that tight end, Dallas Goedert, was our first selection in the second round. Then we go ahead and get Avonte Maddox. This cornerback shit, and he was a fourth rounder, Maddox. This guy is a first round talent. Only reason why I believe that he didn't go in the first round is because of height. A lot of small cornerbacks have made their way. He's going to be an animal in the slot. I think we got him because we lost Worley, and I think this guy's going to be an animal in the slot. This dude was first round talent only because of height. Nickel slot, we got that taken care of. Then Josh Sweat, who's a steal in the fourth round. Few knee injuries is the only thing that kept him out of the first round. Steal. Absolute steal. So the cornerback, Maddox, and so first of all, Goddard, Maddox, and Sweat, I hope I'm saying this guy's name, Sweat, are all first round talent that we got in the second, the fourth, and the fourth. Then we take two offensive linemen. One being the huge guy who was a rugby player. This dude is 349 pounds playing rugby, running people over. We're gonna give him a shot at offensive lineman. It's a project, quote unquote. It's a project, but we got time to take that project on. Being as though we're already set at offensive line, we're already set at defensive line. I think the kid with the knee injuries, Sweat, he's a DN. He's gonna mesh well with what we already got. Hopefully he could be a rotational player at times, but I know we're not going to be able to keep that core together. Haloti, Bennett, all those guys for a very long time. So then he'll come into play later on down the line. And then the most interesting thing happens after that. Kind of almost make me laugh. It may actually make me want to do this. Made me want to do that. The Los Angeles Rams, in attempts to help Dallas, who was America's second team. We're America's team. The Rams, in an attempt to help America's second team, the Dallas Cowboys, trade Tavon Austin to the Dallas Cowboys because the Cowboys don't have a wide receiver, a number one wide receiver. So think about it like this. The Rams are only chasing us. The Rams and the Vikings, they're so infatuated with knocking us off that they're not paying attention to each other. And they're willing to help people in our division to get it done. An enemy of mine is not a friend of yours. Remember that, Los Angeles. Remember that. Remember that when Tavon Austin come across that middle and get that Brandon Cooks treatment, that guy that you just got. Remember that. An enemy of mine is not a friend of yours, Los Angeles. Trying to help out, trying to help them out. You could have got a better deal helping somebody else out who needed a wide receiver. But you wanted to help the Cowboys out. Really? You want to help the Cowboys out? You know, I know it must have stung us jumping in front of y'all and getting something done because y'all can't get nothing done. You know what I'm saying? It must have really hurt your pride that you had to go to one of our new rivals to get some help. Dallas, you going 7-9 or less. Tavon Austin don't scare me. Dak ain't got the arm to stretch no field. Dudes are not scaring nothing but themselves. Not scaring nothing but themselves. That was a real weak move by Los Angeles helping out Dallas, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We primed and we ready to go. The picks show what we can do. The picks show what we do. Everybody know what we're about right now. I get this draft a B+. I'll get this draft a B+. Congratulations to the Redskins getting Geis. Geis messed up. I'm hearing that Geis had interviews with us. That's the guy we wanted. But then he gets into an arguing match at the interview. That's like me trying to get me a corporate job and I got an interview lined up. I got my suit on. I'm there. I'm ready to go. Ready to talk about the skill set that I can bring to your company. And we start arguing. We don't want you. We'll tackle you twice a year. Have fun trying to run against us, guys. Why wouldn't you come correct when you're trying to get drafted by the world champions? You heard what David Akers said. The last time the Dallas Cowboys been in the Super Bowl, none of these prospects were born. Fly, Eagles, fly. Shout out to Dave.